Hey everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to our YouTube channel and our French series. So for this episode, we're going to be showing you everything you need to know tackling your first ski run.
This vlog is all for beginners on the ski slope, everything you need to know, and we are starting off in Avoriaz Morzine.
So we're currently at the top of the Plenty bubble and we are in the nursery area for beginners, showing you some of the runs. So we're both at different levels, so we can talk you through the different experiences, but the step-by-step of how to get on your feet, quite literally, and ski down a mountain. We're not professional skiers, we're not fearless, and we definitely didn't look cool when we started. So if you've never skied before, or you're about to do your first run and you're panicking, you're exactly who this video is for.
Let's start with before you hit the slopes. Our favourite store to buy gear is Decathlon. It's good quality at the most reasonable price. Layering matters more than you think. You want to be warm but not overheated, and you will warm up fast once you start moving. We'll include a list of equipment to buy in the description below. Try and get it in advance, as buying at the resort will cost a small fortune.
Secondly, we have accommodation. There are so many locations and accommodation options available, so it can be overwhelming to narrow down. You can choose from self-catering, hotels and chalet options. We have stayed in a hotel before, but we have since stayed in 2 chalets. We prefer this option as you normally have staff members who will cook for you whilst you're there, and you also get the space to yourself depending on the size of your party. It makes a big difference when you're extremely tired from full days of skiing. It also helps that the chalets are absolutely gorgeous. This time around we used the website Skiline in the description below to help find what we were looking for.
Next up is ski equipment. Let's get into something no one prepares you for, the boots. They're stiff, uncomfortable, and walking in them feels unnatural. That's normal, you're not doing it wrong. Boots, skis, helmets and poles can be hired from rental shops once you're there to avoid taking them out with you if you don't want to buy your own. If you're only going once a year or less, it may not be worth buying your own.
Now it's time to get on the slopes. Your first run will not feel smooth. You might feel shaky, stiff and unsure where your body is meant to be. That doesn't mean you're bad at skiing, it means you're learning. First thing to do is head to the nursery slope. They're usually positioned near the top of the bubble lift so you can get to them easily. They are designed for beginners, those having lessons, or anyone who wants to find their feet at the start of the day. This is a nice gradual gradient, wide run which you can see the end from the top. It's a short run with a travelator next to it so you can get to the top without having to get on a chairlift. Here you can find your ski legs, practice your speed control and technique. It gives you the time and space to do it in a safe way. Take as much time as you need here and build your confidence, but just remember there are plenty more runs around the area that aren't steep and scary runs. In Morzine there are also 2 restaurants here where you can stop and take a break.
Each run is graded based on its difficulty to help you know before you get on it whether it's a good choice for you. You can start on a nursery slope and then the difficulty increases from green to blue to red to black, and then you have off-piste, which is not a run as much as freestyling your way down a mountain. So once you're comfortable with the nursery run, you move on to green and so on. For the large majority of our group, we stayed on greens and blues for this trip. George did find some red runs because he's been skiing much longer and feels much more comfortable. You can find your route by using the resort maps which are throughout the slopes or online. Here are a few examples of green, blue and red runs in Morzine so you can get a feel as to what to expect.
To watching that red, you're probably thinking about falling. Falling is part of it, everyone falls. It's not embarrassing and nobody's watching you as closely as you think. Also, most people think that when you fall it hurts and you will injure yourself. When you're learning, you'll be on a calmer slope and be going at a slow pace than you think. As well, because of all the layers and padding, you have protection.
With that in mind, let's talk technique. Some of the biggest beginner mistakes are looking down and leaning back. It feels safer, but it actually makes things harder. Another mistake is rushing, trying to keep up, trying to look confident. That's when fear takes over. And please don't compare yourself to other skiers. Some people have been skiing since they were 5, that's not your starting point. In terms of lessons available, you can go to a dry ski slope or indoor ski centres with fake snow. These are more realistic. Both have instructor-led group sessions where you can learn the basic technique or progress further. Another option would be to have lessons on the slopes.
Let's talk about one of people's biggest fears. The ski lift can honestly be scarier than the slope, and that's normal too. It's okay to be nervous getting on and off, or nervous about the height. If you need to miss one and wait for the next while you compose yourself, take a minute. Watch what people do ahead of you whilst you cue and copy them. Don't miss out, throw yourself in and you'll open up yourself to so many more runs. This is one of the best opportunities to take in the stunning views around you. You might find that this is one of your favourite moments of the holiday.
So when it comes to skiing, what actually matters? You don't need to be fit, fearless or perfect to ski. What actually matters is going at your own pace, taking breaks and remembering why you're there, to enjoy it. Lessons help, going slow helps, laughing at yourself helps the most. Confidence doesn't come before you ski, it comes after you try. If you're nervous about skiing, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Everyone starts somewhere, everyone looks awkward at first, and every small win counts. Just remember that up the mountain there are nursery slopes to start you off with a travelator and a steady run. You won't step off the bubble and onto the hardest run. The good thing about Moorseen is that there are 2 restaurants where you can take a break without having to do any horrendous skiing to get to it. This is our favourite holiday because it's all about us going with a good group and having fun. The gorgeous views and amazing chalets are just an added bonus.
If you're skiing soon, tell us when in the comments, we'd love to cheer you on. And if this video helped you even a little bit, don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest travel and beginner friendly adventures. Good luck on your first run, you've got this. That's all from us for this one, thank you all for watching and we'll see you very soon for the next one.